Hey everybody, back again for another what is this? Scary vids? Yeah, scary comp. So here we are again, another video, the most scary and disturbing videos on the internet. And I can already tell you this is going to be a jump scare right off the bat. So let's get into it. Cover your eyes.
Dustin Frazier,
Who we already know fakes his videos with his friends.
introduced in our previous video, resides in the Appalachian Mountains, where he has reported encountering a phenomenon seemingly imitating human voices. Working night shifts at a nearby hotel, Dustin often finds himself recording Snapchat videos for friends during his breaks. It was during one such instance that he inadvertently
See, he says he films videos for his friends, but he's talking to an audience. He's literally talking to an audience. He's doing TikToks for his audience, not his friends. He's literally doing this so that he has followers.
captured something truly chilling. Keep a close eye on the footage as it unfolds.
Yeah, I just got to work, and I feel like all day today, I felt bad. Honestly, it's less like a little bit. I felt bad, and I don't know. I feel like I need to go to a doctor, but like I'm constantly just like nauseous, and I don't really know why. Like I have tried to like take medicine for it and stuff, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like it really does anything.
Yeah, you can hear the whispers and the funky shit going on. You can hear it in the background. You can hear it during all the stuff. And of course, there is the face in the background. Like it just randomly shows up. It's just, you gotta hand it to him. I mean, he's really um he's really into it.
And then whenever I go and I'm just like laying down and stuff, like I can sleep, and whenever I sleep, it's like I don't like get rest, you know what I mean? So I don't know what that's about, but damn, I'm gonna have to make coffee. It sucks because I don't have insurance, right? But I don't know. I'm just like, I'm gonna have to do something because I don't know why it's like I feel so bad. Like I said.
This coffee. If this is the is it shit, I can never remember the name of it. It's like the number one brand for like gas stations and like motels, hotels, because it's super cheap. But you know, you go to the gas station and the coffee's good. It's because it's this stuff. If it's bad, it's because they don't use urn cleaner.
I literally can get multiple hours of sleep, and it's as if I don't, like, you know, it's like I don't sleep at all. Like, I'm just, like,
Turn it back around.
So, don't know what that's about. And then today I woke up with a damn, like, bruise right here on my leg, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
GFL. GFL. Well, it'll be LFG. It's like fucking gold.
So, that's concerning, but oh well. But if you wanted to swing by, and say, hey, like you could, oh, I can't see shit. I also hate that they always keep this room so fucking dark. Like, come on now. But
As Dustin navigates through the building, an eerie pale figure becomes
And there it is. There's the face. Now, looking at this, what do we see? What do we see when we look at this? Let's together. We're gonna break this down. Okay, so what we have here is a hood. You've got a hood. You've got an elongated face. You've got this dark mouth, dark eyes. You've got a skeletonized nose, something where it's just kind of like the two holes. And let's see. That's pretty much all we can see. I mean, we can see right here. We can see right here is some kind of X pattern. There is some patterning on the top here that you can just kind of see. Let's see what we have. We got right here you have this V shape, and then there's a pattern here. There's like two patterns on the forehead. You've got a patterning in the mouth of like Xing, big eyes. So let's check the Amazon. Halloween mask. And most common Halloween mask. What we do? Demon, skeleton, devil. Let's do hood maybe. So we got is that vampire guy? Yes, because Evil Skull Mask Hood Halloween, and you get Walter White and Chucky. Yeah, not close, not close, not close, not even near it. That is a mask. That is a yes, because that is totally a skull. Okay, this is pretty much pretty much close in comparison. We've got the as you see the pattern in the forehead is the same as the pattern in the video here. You've got this here, and it's the same. Then you have the Xing in the sides of the mouth, which is the same as here. Let's do a screenshot and go to PixArt, and we'll do the blur tool, black and white, FX, simple color, blur. There it is. Okay, blur. Let's see what happens when we blur this. Let's see what happens when we blur this. Let's see. Come on, button. Yeah. If we get it to right there. Blur it to similar to that. There it is. Literally, what? A minute and a half, and I found the exact style. Now, what gets me here is it's elongated, so I'm betting that he has this put up on a post. Now, it's funny because it's like I'm literally taking a photo and blurring it like it's in the background, and it's I mean, twinsies. It took me a minute. Now, I'm betting he's got this on a broom handle or something, and it's just leaned up. It could be like a coat rack. I know like a lot of diners and stuff have coat racks, so probably he might even have it on a sweater. I mean, he is in the Appalachians, so it was like winter-ish there, so he's probably got it on his sweater, or in his sweater.
Apparent, standing ominously beside him, observing his every move as he passes
Yeah, it's not moving, it's literally just there.
by. Upon closer examination of the footage, the figure appears distorted.
Yeah. That is the face. That is the same mask. You can, even with the highlight, you can see the pattern right here and the two X's, and you can see the stitch work in the mouth. You can see it right there.
With a disproportionately large mouth and an elongated, pointed chin. Its eyes seem hollow, resembling empty sockets. To exacerbate the tension, a menacing growl is audible the moment Dustin walks past the entity.
I have tried to, take...
That's literally a dubbed over sound.
Subsequently, a chilling voice whispers, "I follow you all day," sending shivers down Dustin's spine.
See, here, you can actually see it is just a post with something on it. So, it is more than likely just a mask on a stick.
Simultaneously, a sinister shadowy figure emerges, lurking ominously at the far end of the room. Overwhelmed by fear, Dustin hastily reviewed the footage and shared it with his friend, only to be consumed by a profound sense of dread. With his heart racing, he swiftly sought refuge in the safety of the main office, where he remained, fixated on the security cameras throughout the night.
Okay, if he's got access to the surveillance system, then he'd be able to pull up the cameras and show that as he walked by, it was there. Or he could show that, he walked by and it wasn't there, but it was filmed on his phone.
Could this entity be the very same mimic that has been shadowing Dustin for the past few nights, persistently attempting to infiltrate his home? Its sudden appearance, coupled with the disturbing messages and ominous presence, suggests a relentless pursuit reaching a chilling climax as it unveils
This guy, his videos are fake as Dolly Parton's tits.
itself in a moment of eerie revelation. Nate Ratterman established Trip Paranormal following his inaugural encounter with the paranormal. His journey into the world of investigating the supernatural began after purchasing a home in Nebraska, only to discover it was a focal point for haunting phenomena. Despite relocating to Omaha, the unsettling experiences persisted, infiltrating Nate's daily existence and compelling him to delve deeper into the mysteries of the paranormal realm.
Here in this area, this got blocked out.
Nate's profound encounters with the paranormal inspired him to share his beliefs with the world through the establishment of the Museum of Shadows, co-managed by Nate and his wife, Kaylee, who identifies as a medium. The
I identify as a medium, and everybody knows I'm a 2XL.
museum boasts an extensive collection of over 3,000 haunted artifacts housed within its 4-story premises, earning it the prestigious title of the most haunted
She got booty for days, man.
museum globally. But what sets this collection of dolls, chandeliers, and eerie masks apart from others? That's precisely what we aim to uncover. The museum's YouTube channel is replete with a plethora of purported paranormal evidence, offering viewers an immersive glimpse into the enigmatic
9-second videos, 41-second videos, 10-second videos, 10-minute videos, a wide range of things.
world of the supernatural. Nate and Kaylee assert
It broke. It broke. Okay, so watch right here. Watch right here.
Supernatural.
Okay, there it is. It breaks. See this guy? It's broken right here. You can see it's just hanging. It's broken. Watch it fall. See? It broke.
Nate and Kaylee assert
They're like, oh, something is shaking the chandelier. It broke, so of course it's going to shake. And it's just how that works.
that their extensive assortment of haunted artifacts has been generously donated by patrons from around the world. The building itself is shrouded in a tapestry of urban legends, further fueling intrigue and curiosity surrounding the museum. While some instances of paranormal activity have been captured on camera, here is a glimpse into a few notable occurrences. Indeed,
Yeah, it tips to the side, then falls forward.
Indeed, the museum's collection is teeming with eerie artifacts that
That is one of those very thin, cheesy plastic masks. I mean, that mask probably weighs about as much as a bottle cap, because that's pretty much the amount of plastic that's in it. I mean, they are paper thin, so any kind of fan or breeze could knock it over. You really have to look at things through that skepticism. I believe in the paranormal, but I'm not going to say everything is paranormal when there are excuses and ways to explain it.
are sure to fuel nightmares. Among the myriad of unsettling items, creepy dolls take center stage, leaving visitors perplexed and unsettled. The museum's corridors are adorned with these haunting figures.
Okay, so what we're seeing here is the hopping in the image here. That is the computer trying to process something that it cannot see clearly enough to pixelize properly. So the pixels are jumping because it's trying to figure it out.
Inviting patrons to confront their deepest fears and ponder them.
And people will see videos like this and be like, okay, that's paranormal, that's paranormal. Now, if a doll's like actually like been sitting there all day doing nothing, nobody's around, and then like the doll is like and falls over, then you have something. Well, you may have something.
Mysteries that lie within.
Yeah, so that doll it rocked, and then it rocked, and then it rocked backwards, like it was like somebody was trying to get it to do something. So I mean, that one's not really believable enough for me. Shifting leg, that's one thing. I mean, is it paranormal? It could be. I mean, you really can't go, oh no, it's not. But a shifting leg, like if it rotated and like if the foot was up and then it just kind of fell over, that's one thing. Like totally not paranormal, but it's literally shifting sideways. So that's more leaning towards that paranormal side. That one, because you're not like, you're literally taking your phone out and you're recording the screen like that instead of just saving the video and then using that video because it's clear. You're using This, because it is grainy, which leads to not being able to see things that would be obvious if you used the actual recording from your video. Because I could pull up video on my phone and it's crisp and clear, but if I go to my actual monitor and film the monitor, it's grainy and you can't see things properly. If it's on my phone, I could pull up the license plate of a vehicle 3 houses down. If I use the monitor and zoom in, I can't see shit. So this could have easily been fishing line or a string and just yank it off of there. And because you're filming through the monitor and not through the actual, system, that line doesn't show up. And again, you have a leg that is just shifting sideways. And it's always the right leg for some reason. And you're, again, filming the screen of the monitor and not actually saving the images in video.
While skepticism regarding the authenticity of the videos showcasing paranormal phenomena, such as fishing wires or clever editing, is warranted, it's undeniable that the Museum of Shadows has garnered a plethora of claims from visitors.
Okay, so you can see there is a door there, but you can also see that there's a big space behind that cabinet for anybody to really crouch. So you could just have somebody underneath there crouching and just turning it.
Attesting to the genuine haunting experiences they've encountered. A quick glance at the Google reviews reveals a consensus among patrons regarding the palpable aura of haunted energy that permeates the museum's atmosphere. Although scant information is available online regarding the specific stories behind the haunted dolls,
Agent K said it best. A person is smart, people are dumb. You got, 10 people going into a haunted museum, and 2 of them are going to try and tell everybody and convince everybody that it is really haunted. The other ones will play along, which will then convince another person who is not playing along that it really is happening. They did the experiment where they had, it was like 5 or 6 people that were told, okay, you're actors, you're plants, you're going to sit here, you're going to fill out paperwork. Every time you hear this bell, you stand up. When you hear the bell again, sit down. And they'd bring in people. And the people would come in, and the bell would ring, and everybody would stand up, and then that person would stand up, and then the bell rang, and they'd sit down, and that person would sit down. And they kept doing it. And they did it until they had like 20 people, and then they took the actors out and brought more people in, and the people that weren't told what was going on convinced the other people to do it because they were trained to. And that's where you get this type of mindset. People will fall in line the more you tell them it's real, it's real, it's real.
Brief backstories hint at tumultuous childhood experiences that allegedly led to the spirits of young girls becoming attached to the dolls. Notably, the museum's strict policy against photography and videography within its premises
You can't take photos and you can't take video because then you may catch our fake shit in action.
limits the availability of evidence to what is recorded and curated by the owners themselves.
So, basically what they have is a haunted museum where the only people that are allowed The only people that are allowed to do any videos or anything are them, and you just have to believe them. And then if people tell you that it's fake, they're going to deny, and we only have their word to go off of.
Despite the lack of tangible proof, the overwhelming testimonials and anecdotes from visitors underscore the Museum of Shadows' reputation as a hotbed of paranormal.
So they have a copyright of any images that are filmed in the museum. If you go there and you do a secret recording of the museum and you post it online, they'll hit you with a copyright strike. And it's like, okay, so what you're saying is you don't want anybody to share any evidence that may come about because you want to be the people to control the narrative. That is the sign of fraud. If you want to be the only source of information, the only legal source of information, then you are fraudulent.
Normal activity, inviting further intrigue and speculation into the mysteries that lie within its walls.
That's pretty easy to debunk right there. I mean, you have very large space behind this for anybody to really be sitting behind and moving that. Another thing is you literally have like motors and stuff that you can put on these things and do RC controls. And again, they're filming the screen of a computer instead of showing the actual film or recording.
While the majority of feedback about the Museum of Shadows is overwhelmingly positive, there are a few accounts that raise suspicions. Some visitors have reported experiencing absolutely nothing out of the ordinary during their time at the museum. Additionally, a woman claiming to clean for the couple shared her experience in a comment on one of the museum's videos, stating that while she never encountered anything unusual while cleaning the flat above the haunted rooms, the Rattermans would nervously shadow her throughout her tasks. Although the veracity of these claims cannot be confirmed, it raises questions about the motivations behind such behavior. If the Rattermans were indeed following the cleaning woman around, it begs the question, were they concerned about something finding her? Or were they worried she would uncover something within the premises? Much of the paranormal activity posted online often consists of occurrences that are relatively common and have been witnessed numerous times before. These include doors mysteriously opening, objects inexplicably toppling to the ground, or items seemingly rotating on their own.
Okay, so this is a color day image of this location. This is where that doll moved. You can see the doll right there. You can see that there is a very large space here next to it. But that doll is on something. So that could literally be a turntable with a controller. It really could. literally fell over. You can see it slowly tipping and tipping and tipping, and then it goes ding, falls. Nothing paranormal.
Additionally, there are instances where wheeled objects appear to
Middle of the floor. Just random item in the middle of the floor. And I'm going to guess that it either goes that way or it rolls over here.
take on a life of their own, moving autonomously across the floor without any apparent physical force applied.
Okay, so you notice right here you have the corner of this shelf here, and everything, this whole unit is turning, but it's turning to this point. So whatever's tied onto here is being guided by this corner. And it's off screen to the other area. And again, I mean, look, you're going from a video this big to a phone video this wide where they cut out that whole side. Let's take a guess. Let's take a guess what falls. Is it going to be the picture here, something here, or one of these items? Let's give you guys a moment here. You got it? Okay. And we all would have been wrong. They're focusing on all of this, and then they go, oh, look at over here at this chair that is miraculously getting pulled to an off camera point. Fake. If it's getting pulled to an off camera point, then fake. Oh, and look. Oh, now.
Moreover, discussions about orbs within the building are
It's dust. It's dust, not orbs.
prevalent, although they are often viewed as relatively inconsequential in the paranormal community. This sentiment is echoed in a particular clip posted by the Museum of Shadows.
Big dust.
In a notable clip shared by the Museum of Shadows, a cluster of orbs can be seen descending from the ceiling. However, skepticism arises as to whether these orbs are spiritual entities or simply airborne particles. Furthermore, concerns have been raised regarding the presence of electrical equipment in the demon room, coinciding with reports of EMF readings in that area. Additionally, a visitor expressed disappointment on Reddit, alleging that the Rattermans prioritize financial gain over genuine paranormal experiences. This sentiment was fueled by an incident where guests were purportedly charged extra for a Sit with Ghosts challenge. only to discover that perceived paranormal phenomena, such as a hissing sound and the scent of perfume, were actually simulated using automated air fresheners. Another aspect of the museum's allure is the purported frequent sightings of shadow figures. The Rattermans have shared footage from their security cameras capturing these occurrences. The clearest image we could discern was that of a male figure, its outline sharply defined. While the others lacked clarity, there was an unsettling quality to this particular image. One might wonder whether it was merely the shadow of someone nearby, or a genuine encounter with a paranormal presence. The credibility of the Museum of Shadows remains shrouded in uncertainty.
They have no credibility with me. I mean, literally, if you've been caught using air fresheners, if you've been caught, telling people that they cannot film or take photos inside your museum, then you have no credibility.
Despite being hailed as the most haunted museum globally.
What? Most haunted museum globally? My ass. This is literally the first time I've ever heard of the Museum of Shadows.
And boasting countless glowing reviews, replete with vivid accounts, skepticism persists, with some dismissing it as nothing more than an elaborate
This breaks. This one right here.
hoax. Ultimately, one's interpretation of the museum's authenticity seems contingent upon personal beliefs. For those who ardently believe in the existence of spirits and attribute genuine haunted histories to the artifacts within, a visit promises a thrilling experience. Conversely, those inclined towards skepticism may leave feeling underwhelmed, their wallets lighter for the experience. The question remains, is this truly the most haunted museum in the world, or merely a lucrative enterprise capitalizing on the fascination with the supernatural?
I'm gonna say that it's for capitalization. I mean, literally, they fake everything, and then, I mean, if you are literally recording your own freaking monitor screen instead of using the actual footage, you're fake as shit.
The answer lies with you. In the middle of the night, two friends were returning home on a snowy night.
Oh, here it is.
While making their way back, they encountered something bone-chilling.
Fake as hell. It's literally a homemade video, and they're good acting on them, but it's fake.
A mysterious woman stood in the middle of the road, suddenly appearing right beside their car. Who or what could she be? And what was she doing in the middle of the snowy night? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Franco, renowned for his fearless exploration of chilling abandoned locales across the United States, ventures southward for the first time to Peru. His destination, the Presbítero Maestro Cemetery, hailed as the most haunted burial ground in South America. Local lore surrounding the
I feel like I've seen this one.
vast
I really
cemetery speaks of its eerie allure to practitioners of the dark arts, who allegedly conduct sinister rituals using the remains of the deceased. As Franco delves into the depths of the cemetery,
Yeah, I think this is the one where he comes across people just wandering around, and then the kid with the ball. I think this is the one with the kid with the ball.
he encounters unmistakable signs of occult activity. Tombs adorned with extinguished candles, eerie voodoo dolls, and cryptic notes scattered about. Among the graves stands the final resting place of the infamous alleged witch, Gregoria Camacho, who passed away in 1897. Adored by fans worldwide, her tomb serves as a pilgrimage site, where devotees carve their names into its stone and offer candles and tributes. Yet, when Franco stumbles upon her crypt, an inexplicable event unfolds.
A witch who was buried here. Now apparently she did good and bad, but mostly dark stuff. So on the top of her tomb they spray painted Witch of Satan and stuff. But her tomb is actually kind of different from all the others because you could see a skull and bones, which kind of represents something very, very dark. But this is actually her tomb right here. Her name is Georgina Camacho, or Georgia, something like that. Torture names. And you can see how other witches would carve their names in here and leave candles and trinkets. That looks like it says Camila. And if you look out here, you can see where they put all the candles. It's different from all the others because they put all these candles here and candies. Isn't that... Hello? What the hell did I just hear? It sounded like somebody laughing. Hello?
Okay, right before he says hello, the laugh gets louder, but you can actually hear the laugh separate of his walking and his talking, which tells me that it is a separate audio track that has been added later.
What the hell did I just hear? It sounded like somebody laughing. Thing is, on the maps, this area is blocked off. So once you walk back here, there's nowhere else you can go. Listen, listen. Hello? Georgina?
Now he gets the name right?
There's literally no one here. Oh, okay. Well, I got creeped out.
Franco is gripped by a sinister and derisive laughter echoing through the graveyard, sending shivers down his spine. Yet, this unnerving encounter is merely the prelude to a series of inexplicable events.
Finally, somebody that uses a flashlight correctly in hunting. If you're in a room like this, don't shine the flashlight at people or walls. Shine it directly at the ceiling, and it lights up the entire room.
That unfold throughout the night. As Franco ventures through the labyrinthine corridors of open and abandoned crypts, his camera captures something undeniably chilling.
Right in there. I don't know if those are the remains. It looks like a sock. There's something tied up. Here, let me zoom in. I'm going to be able to zoom in a lot more on post-editing, so... It looks like it could be... There's something hairy there. Huh, that looks like a dead animal. Or something. Oh, that is so creepy. Alright, I just got the K2 meter. ¿Alguien estás aquí adentro? ¿Tú puedes decirme tu nombre? Oh, look at this. There's X's. You see that?
Yeah, you can hear the voice.
On the side of the wall. Oh, that's interesting. That's something that's kind of seen in Mississippi. When you see X mark, it's like they have something they want you to do, and they call upon the spirit to doing it.
While Franco remains oblivious to the ominous presence, a faint female voice whispers softly in the background.
You see that?
This historic cemetery also serves as the eternal resting place for another notable figure, Ricardo Espiel, a young boy whose life was tragically cut short at the tender age of 6. Legend holds that Ricardo's spirit is benevolent and protective, with visitors attesting to his purported ability to grant wishes and bestow blessings upon those who hold steadfast faith.
He died and became a genie?
However, as Franco meticulously inspects the gravestone marking the final resting place of the young boy, his camera captures something profoundly unsettling, casting a pall of dread over the otherwise serene atmosphere of the cemetery.
Now I am making my way towards another tomb of a child named Ricardo. Now, apparently Ricardo grants blessings and wishes to everyone who comes to him, seeking help. He is a very well-known spirit that protects this graveyard. Well, one, protects it, and two, also offers blessings to everyone who shows up here. I wanted to see if I can read what this says. A la memoria de Ricardo M. Espaillat, sus amigos, 8 de agosto, December 1887.
That's nothing. That's literally his flashlight lighting up that background. Watch.
Espaillat, sus
So you can see his flashlight right here, and we already know that there is a reflective surface right here.
amigos, 8 de agosto, December 1887.
Yeah, and it moves as he moves.
Ricardo Isabella Mariano Nuevo. Yeah. Now, what's more interesting about this is that in the back.
Okay, so what you see here is the shoe, the reflective shoe of the statue. What's happening is the light, as he moves the camera this way, the light reflects off of this point here, and it lights back here. That's it.
Amigos, 8 de agosto, December 1887.
Yeah, it moves. As he's moving this camera this way, the light is moving this way because it's reflecting off that surface.
Ricardo. You could see all the prayers from everyone and all the blessings. And what's more interesting is that it even says gracias. Like, pretty much thank you for making these blessings come true. Any blessing you want, it'll be blessed by Ricardo.
A pale, translucent arm appears to extend from the young boy's grave.
Right there. Right there. You can see that as he pans the camera, it pans the opposite direction. That's just light reflection.
A chilling sight captured by Franco's camera lens. Unbeknownst to him, this spectral manifestation remains unnoticed until sharp-eyed viewers detect it upon the video's upload to YouTube. The revelation of such eerie occurrences begs the question: is the Presbítero Maestro Cemetery truly the most haunted graveyard in South America? Share your thoughts in the comments down below, and also, if you want to watch full episode, please check out his YouTube channel, Franco TV.
Yeah, just more fake videos, more fake videos from that first guy. It really does annoy the hell out of me. But you know, somebody's really got to be out here and telling it how it is, and instead of jumping to, oh, it's haunted, somebody has to be the one out there throwing the monkey wrench in it and telling everybody, no, it's not haunted, it's fake, you're faking videos, go eat a bag of socks. These videos are all faker than Pelosi's tits, so we're just gonna call it. I'm just gonna call it. We're done. Have a good one. Have fun. Don't fall down. send me some links or something so that videos that you want me to see. Send me videos.